can see you.
See those baby duckies? Friends, you get me fresh and clean straight out of the shower because I did my roots. So I went into this assuming that my hair was still going to be like yellow or orange or something where I put all that ginger dye. It's a new type that I'd never tried, adore, and I'm not used to using oranges and yellows. I usually avoid them because I don't want them stuck in my hair, but really wanted to be redhead for a while and I loved it, but I need a palette cleanser before I go back to the reds. I'm gonna do some blues. I love my cool colors, but I was in it for the long haul. I was expecting that it was gonna take some time, so when I ordered ginger, I got enough that I could fade it out like 3 different shades, but it seemed to be washing out pretty quickly. So I was like, okay, I'll just skip the middle one and I'll go straight to this light peach. Are you okay? You dying? You got a hairball? You good? I was gonna go straight to the peach. Wasn't really looking forward to it. I'm kind of tannish right now from the summer and it was literally the color of my skin. I do want to do peach sometime, so it was just going to be now because that was what was going to work out. I was expecting to have yellowy orange roots, and I was just going to throw a little bit of pink over it and turn it into peach as it faded out. Baby, what? I'm doing my video. What do you need?
Because he a new one, but
Is he too big?
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta choose a different one. The fancy ones don't fit. But fast forward to now, I needed to do my roots. usually, like, I can make my hair white. Just one step, about 30 minutes of bleach, white. So I set my timer for 15 minutes, which means about 20 minutes by the time I'm like in the shower rinsing it off. And add to that like the 10 minutes of me putting it in. Certain areas get more. I try to go as fast as I can. They say to leave it in 45 minutes, but ultimately it's about 30 minutes total from the second the first drop hits my hair to when it's rinsing out. If I'm not doing it to go to white, I'm expecting like pee-pee yellow. I was aiming for pee-pee yellow because I was expecting that the parts that I had dyed would stay kind of a yellow color, and then I didn't want to have like hot roots, the white roots, and then yellow. So that was the plan. I was hoping to just get an even pee-pee yellow that I could put pink over and turn to peach. But surprise, surprise, even though I did not leave my bleach in for 40 minutes, my hair is white. My hair is white. Oh, I'm getting messages. I'll answer my friend Laura soon. There is the faintest hint of a pink color where the Adore was, only in certain spots. If you see like a lavender tint, it's because the bleach kit I use comes with lavender conditioner, and I put a ton of it in my fringe. It's like actually a little crusty right now from I put leave-in conditioner in afterwards because I did bleach the roots of my fringe and then immediately wiped the ends off so that there wouldn't be any bleach. So you can see this is actually still a little bit yellow because that did not get touched by any bleach. So I will have to shampoo that a little bit to get that yellow out. But yeah, my hair is pretty much white, and I haven't even toned it yet, so there is a little hint of yellow because normally if you want platinum white hair you bleach it to this point and you put like a lavender toner. The one that they give me, that lavender conditioner, it's like almost white. It's like, how does that do anything? It really only showed up here because I left it in without fully rinsing it, but that meant I could do whatever color I wanted. So I pulled out silver, white, and lilac gray. So I am going to do a palette cleanser. Let me go back to where you can actually see me. And light gray. So no dye in my hair except for we'll be doing lavender and the smidge of Transylvania black, which is actually a blue black, and when you put the tiniest drop into white you get a lovely pale blue gray. So I will be doing that, but for now probably nothing, or just purple conditioner when I wash. And I guess I'm going to be speed braiding because that's going to be a weird transition. I think I'm going to start from the top because I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to start from the top though. That tends to make me go a little faster, though sometimes I get stuck and I don't do the bottom as fast. I think I'll go faster. Excuse me while I fuss because I'm trying to sort. Anyway, that's my hair update. Yeah. So today we got up, and right about when I was getting into the shower, repair company number 2 arrived. Babe, what?
I just got vodka hot milk.
You're making a big mess.
What?
Well, I'm sorry. Change your track if something's not working. Right when we were showering and getting ready for our day, repair company number 2 came to look at our dishwasher. If you haven't been following along, our dishwasher stopped working maybe 3 weeks ago. We called Sears because we have a warranty that we pay way too much money for. It's something like $75 a month or something, like something ridiculous. Like, I was shocked when my husband told me how much. And we had to wait about a week for a repair person to come out. He came out and said we needed a new control board. Okay, cool. They didn't have one, so they gotta order it. And it's gonna be about a week. So we're washing dishes. We're on week 2, doing them all by hand. And then we don't hear anything. We don't hear anything. And the status isn't changing. It's not saying that they visited us on his online interface. Then suddenly it says closed. So he calls Sears again, and I guess they had just decided they couldn't get the part and just closed it out. And apparently Sears has to pay this company, even though they didn't solve our problem. But they are sending the second company. So before they even come out, my husband tells them the deal and says there's this part and maybe you want to bring it with you so we could just get this over with. And he texts them the serial number and everything so they can look at the part. They don't have the part. So they're like, okay, well, we'll come out tomorrow. So he comes out to look at it. He was gone in like 10 minutes and he's gonna have to order the part. And apparently, thanks to the pandemic, computer chips and motherboards and stuff like that, hard to come by, especially this one. It's going to be at least a week, but it could be weeks. It could be months. Who knows? I don't know what this is gonna... I don't know. We're still hand washing dishes. So there was that. That was while I was having a quick shower. Sebastian was so sure we were going to the pool that he just put on swim clothes. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm taking the pool. As I said, wasn't feeling like going in, and just not a fan of pools and periods. There's just no good solution for me, because I could tell you stories. But that's fine. I just put on shorts, which I don't usually do. Got some sun on my legs, waded in the water a little bit. I tried to bring my embroidery, and that was a bad call because my sunglasses made it so I couldn't see my black stitches. But if I took the sunglasses off, it was too bright. It got a little bit done when it got a little shadier. And they had a great time. Jax played so nicely with his little brother and watched him in the pool for me. Obviously, there were lifeguards as well, but Sebastian can't reach the bottom on half of the pool, but he likes to swim everywhere and he can't swim very fast, so it gets a little panicky if he can't get to the part where he's standing fast enough. So that was great. We got there at 11, and at 11:45 they called the first adult swim. I brought crackers, and because I remember, like, I always used to be hungry when I get out of the pool, so they wolfed down all the crackers, and then we just left right when they called adult swim over. But they were done for the day. It was like 75, so it wasn't super warm, like to make you want to hang out in the cold water, but they enjoyed it anyway. So we came home, but I immediately wanted to go out and just enjoy the day because it's gorgeous. So Sebastian and I went out to one of our favorite walks around a lake. It has a Dunkin' Donuts right by it, so we ended up ordering some lunch. I got a knot, that's why you see me like fussing. It's annoying me. I need to use a brush though, or I'm gonna rip my hair. So we got some lunch. Normally I have to walk with it, which is super annoying when you're pushing a stroller, but there was nobody in it. Nobody in Dunkin' Donuts. Usually there's somebody at every table, especially at lunchtime. So I'm like, what's going on? Let's take this table over here. It was literally the only table on that side of the building. The only thing near it is a hallway for employees in the restrooms, so nobody was going past us. It was wonderful. We were able to just quickly eat and then take the rest of our stuff out. Like, I got a little egg sandwich and we got potatoes. We took the donuts and our drinks and headed around the lake, and we saw the cutest baby ducks. So cute. So it was a lovely walk. I decided on the way back that we would stop at the thrift store. I did not film inside. I was trying to go real fast. We both had the tummy rumbles, the I need to go home and use the restroom kind of feeling. So, but we were like, but we want to go. So we're gonna go to the thrift store and we'll just deal with it. So we both dealt with it and tried our best to find something for Big Brother, because we found some shirts and a book for Sebastian, but we just didn't find anything for Jax. It's just the way it is. He was cool about it. Found a wreath for the door that's for Cynthia's. And then came home, had to do quiet time right away. After quiet time, my husband was out in the garage taking his Jeep apart. I guess we're not riding it anytime soon. He has the wheels completely off on the back. And I think he needs to rotate the axle or something. Tilt the axle. He was explaining it, but I don't remember the term. He was trying to seal up some rust that it came with, so that's why everything was off. But Sebastian went out and hung out there, and what did I do? I was just looking through my yarn supply. Is brother up here? Can you go ask him to read, because it's getting late. Well, hurry up. It's already 9:40. It's your time to use however you see fit, but we're not watching videos past 10. I did some knitting, and then I was checking out my yarn stash, and felt to me to decide on dinner because I was like, I don't really want to make soup. I don't really want to eat soup, and that was probably what we would have done. So I was like, hey, kind of craving french fries. Maybe we can do either burgers or souvlaki bar, which is a Mediterranean place, and they have good fries. So my husband voted souvlaki bar because he had a $15 coupon through Uber Eats. Don't usually use Uber Eats, it's so expensive. The $15 coupon just made it a few dollars less than DoorDash, which was sad. And he has to pay extra so that Uber brings the food straight to us instead of having us be second in line, which is ridiculous. But he followed the person on the map, and it looked like they went and stopped and picked somebody's food up anyway, so anyway, we got the food. We're always prepared for it. We have the oven already preheated, so you can toss the french fries in and warm them up. But that was delicious. And then, yeah, came up and did the hair. Okay, well, test it out once and then go get brother. Seriously, you're running out of time. Okay, if you made it to the end of this, you are a freaking rock star, because that was 14 minutes of me just talking. You are interrupting. No. If you've made it this far, I will watch you in a minute. Leave a white heart emoji for my white roots, which look freaking bizarre. And I will see you tomorrow for Friday. Please be safe. We need to have a chat about Delta and my feelings about it soon. Be kind. We need it right now. And don't forget, wash your hands.